Hi, I'll show you how to prepare an RNK file for gene set enrichment analysis. So basically the workflow of the experiment would be to do your RNA-seq experiment and do your analysis from QC, alignment, quantification, and then doing your differential gene expression by tools like desc2. And after that, you will have a table of genes, log to fold change, and p-values. And from that table, you will structure your RNK file, which then will be put into the Broad's Institute tool, the GSEA tool, so you can see which biological pathways are enriched. So there are a couple of ways to prepare the RNK file. You can do it either with R or with Excel. And there are sort of 4 rules to prepare the RNK file. The first one is to have your list of genes, gene ID, and log to fold change as 2 columns in a tab delimited file in a descending manner. So you'll have from the differential gene expression table, you'll have those 2 columns with the highest gene, with the highest log to fold change on top. So the second step or second rule would be to delete all genes with 0 log to fold change value because for some reason GSEA tool can't handle 0 values on log to fold change. Thirdly, you will add a header of the file, so you'll take the gene ID and log to fold change headers and you replace them with hash on top of gene ID and NA on top of log to fold change. And lastly, you will add a .rnk file at the end of the name of the file as a file extension. So in R, here we have the data frame data from differential gene expression from desc2. Here we have gene ID, log to fold change, and p-values. So the same, we'll apply the same rules. Here we first will arrange the data by log to fold change. Then we'll take away, we'll delete all 0 values. Then we'll keep only gene IDs and log to fold change with the appropriate header of hash and NA. So now that's how the RNK file looks like. Lastly, we'll write the file without including the original headers. So that's the file. That's how it should look like. So these are the log to fold change values, descending manner with the appropriate headers. So the second way would be using the Excel sheet. So you export your differential gene expression table in Excel. And here we are interested in the gene ID and log to fold change. So we'll delete the other columns. And then we'll sort them according to log to fold change by largest. And we will look for 0 values, match entire cell content. So luckily there are no genes with 0 log to fold change in this data set. And advice is to look for genes that might be falsely converted into dates in Excel, like sept genes. Oh, we should take out the match. So here the genes sept tend to be converted to September, for example. So here the data look fine. So other genes like oct that start with oct or march, so just double check that Excel didn't convert them. So what you can do is just open a new note and put the headers of hash. Where's the hash? And press tab, then NA. So this is the new header. And then just copy your genes without the header and paste them into the file. So that's how it should look like. And now simply save as. Okay, and remember to add .rnk to the name of the file. For example, here is GSEA.rnk and save. And just to double check, right click on the file, properties, and you'll see that the type of file or file extension is RNK. So that's it, and good luck with your experiment.